Hi everyone.
Hi everybody.
You're very welcome to Yoga Mara's new online yoga channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're a bit overwhelmed with this new channel of reaching out to you, but look, we're really excited to be able to have this opportunity to reach so many more people and hopefully bring some calm and zen into your everyday life as we all collectively go through this new world.
New transition.
Exactly. So trying to take a positive from a negative, and who knows where this might lead. So today we're going to give you a gentle introduction to what Yoga Mara does. My name is Hannah.
I'm Rachel.
And we're both yoga instructors. So Rachel's going to lead you through a 20-minute practice today. This one is on us. So enjoy your Paddy's day, get your zen, get some energy. We've a green mat to keep us going and a green plant for Patrick. But anyway, and I'll catch up with you maybe tomorrow. Okay?
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Welcome everybody, and just when you're ready you can find a nice comfortable position on your mat, coming to a cross-legged position to begin. So if you have a block at home you can use it to sit on, otherwise you can use a stack of books if you wish. Some hardback books might be a little bit easier if you want to get it just a bit more height, and it just helps to really get the hips above the knees so the knees can drop down. And if you want to just come to the front edge of that block and just allowing yourself a couple of moments here to find some grounding, some zen, and just when you're ready, relaxing the palms on the thighs or on the knees. Option to face the palms up to the sky if you wish, and just taking a moment here to slow everything down, drawing the eyelids closed if that's comfortable for you, or otherwise you can just draw the gaze down towards the floor, whatever feels good. And just really opening the heart here, opening the chest area, and just really broadening through the collarbone. Head over heart, heart over pelvis, chin parallel to the floor. And just imagine as though somebody is pulling you up with a string from the crown of your head, feeling that lovely lengthening in the spine, and just allowing that fresh air to go all the way through into the base of the belly as you breathe in through the nostrils. Nice deep inhale here when you're ready. Allowing the belly to expand on the inhale, and as you exhale, letting everything go. 2 more big breaths here. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale, side out. 1 more big breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. And just returning to your natural flow of breath here, releasing any control over the breathing. Just finding nice calmness now. Breath can be so powerful in yoga, especially through these uncertain times we will be facing, and a lot of anxiety, fear and worry, which is completely normal. So it's important to really dig deep and just slow things down for yourself. Find some grounding, some balance. And the breath can be such a powerful tool for that. So really just tuning into that now for yourself, connecting with the breath, drawing the focus inwards, and just taking this time to set an intention for your practice. Whatever you wish to work on for yourself, you wish to send out some love or compassion to somebody in need, and please do. And maybe beginning your mantra today with I choose to be, or I am. Finishing off that statement with whatever word or whatever intention you need to hear right now. And just imagining as if we're already so. Picturing yourself already there. Noticing how you feel, how you look, where you're feeling it in the body. And taking this intention with you through your practice, helping to create a more mindful class, connecting the mind and body, creating that lovely union, which is what yoga is all about. So in your own time, gently opening the eyes, bringing a soft gaze here, Slowly coming back to the room, coming back to the body. And when you're ready, we'll start to warm it up. Bringing the hands either side of the hips. You can gently release the block if you're on one. And just place it to one side. We might use it later on in the class. And from here, we're just going to move into some lateral stretches. So we're going to walk the left hand all the way out to the left hand side, planting that palm down onto the mat. Just going so far until you feel you can keep both hip bones planted on the floor. So making sure that that right hip bone doesn't come off the mat. So just go into your own personal edge here. And when you're ready, we're going to slide the right fingertips behind the ear, coming all the way over to the left side, reaching all the way over, finding lovely length through the fingertips. As you inhale, lifting up and out of the rib cage, and as you exhale, bending into that left arm as you reach up and over. So lovely side stretch here on your right side body. So keeping the chin up, gaze forward. And on your next inhale, we're going to slide the hands forward here, bringing the arm forward so that the fingertips are in line with your right shoulder. As you exhale, sweep it all the way over. Bringing it back to the left side. Good job. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale. Exhale, sweep it back. Well done. Last one. Inhale. This time on the exhale, we're going to rotate the heart all the way up towards the sky. So on the exhale, rotate the heart, lift the chest up, and maybe bringing the gaze up towards the sky as well. Looking up towards that left elbow. Well, your right elbow actually. My left. Good job. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reaching all the way up to the sky. And exhale, floating that arm down. Well done. Gentle shoulder roll here. Exhale, loop the shoulders back. Super. Ready for the opposite side. Walking your right hand out this time to the right hand side. Planting that palm down. And again, just be mindful of that left hip that stays rooted into the ground. And when you're ready, reaching behind with those left fingertips behind the ears. You slide the hand and arm, reaching all the way over to the right hand side. Again, feeling that nice stretch on the left side body. Inhale here, find length through the fingertips. As you exhale, bending into that right arm. Chin up, gaze forward, finding one more cycle of breath here. Exhale. Super. Inhale, reaching the arm forward again. Exhale, sweep it over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, reaching forward. This time rotating the heart up towards the sky. As you exhale, lift the chest up. Draw the gaze up if that's comfortable. And one more cycle of breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, coming all the way up. Again, towards the sky. Exhale to float it down. Nice work, everyone. Remember, we're going to move into our seated twist. So when you're ready, you can start to float the your right hand over your left knee, bringing your left hand behind you at the base of the spine. So planting down on that left palm. And again, sit bones planted down firmly into the ground. Taking an inhale here, find length through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, twisting over towards your left shoulder. So drawing the gaze towards the left shoulder. Don't worry if it's not already there. Maybe working towards the back of the room. And just moving into this one more cycle of breath. As you inhale, find length. Creating space in the body. And as you exhale, just moving and twisting the body into that space. Super. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, release. This time swapping the hands over, so left hand over right knee and your right hand planting it down behind you. When you're ready, inhale, find length. And as you exhale, twist and move the body towards that right shoulder. So drawing the gaze towards that right shoulder. Twists are so good for our digestive and detoxification in the body and just really calming the nervous system down, which is what we could all do right now. One more breath here, good job. Inhale, find length. And as you exhale, twist. Inhale, slowly coming back to center and release. Well done. I'm just going to swap the legs over here. So if you had the left leg in front, you can just bring it behind. Still keeping in that cross-legged position. We're just going to find a nice hip stretch here. And don't worry again about getting too deep into this, especially at the beginning of the class. Bringing the hands into the center. Inhale, find length. And as you exhale, we're just going to walk the hands up towards the front of your mat. Keeping the hip bones down on the ground, and exhale as you melt the body forward. So you're hinging forward from the hips, relaxing the gaze down, the head can drop. And just breathing here for 2 cycles of breath. Each exhale, see if you can go that bit deeper, drawing chest further to the floor. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, slowly just walking the hands back up to the center, rolling and stacking the vertebrae one at a time, crown of the head coming up last. And again, gentle shoulder roll here. Well done. Let's move it on to our knees. So coming to all fours here, you can roll up onto the knees if you wish, or just untuck the legs there. And bring the hands in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips, finding a nice tabletop position here. So really spreading the fingers out nice and wide to relieve any pressure from the wrists. And just making sure that you're pressing into all 10 pressure points of the fingertips here. My knees are in line with the hips and my feet are untucked. And from here we're just going to move into a couple rounds of our cat-cow to warm up the spine. Inhale, belly drops, chest opens up, gaze moves forward, shoulders loop back, tailbone to the sky, cow pose. As you exhale, rounding the spine, pushing through the palms and the knees as you curve the spine, tucking tailbone in and really broadening through the shoulder blades here. Inhale, belly drops, chest opens up, gaze comes forward, cow pose. Exhale, rounding the spine, finding your angry cat pose. Inhale, belly drops, chest opens, elbows rotate inwards, and exhale, rounding the spine. Tailbone tucked in, chin to chest. Let's try one more here. Inhale, and exhale. On your next inhale, slowly just coming back, finding the neutral tabletop position here. So again, hands in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. And we're just going to bring the knees out nice and wide so that they touch either edges of the mat. Bringing big toes to touch, and we're just going to sink the hips all the way back to the heels. Walking the hands all the way up towards the front of the mat. Take an inhale here as we lift the chest up. And as you exhale, melting the heart and forehead can come down to relax on the mat. Finding your first balasana pose, child's pose. This is a lovely resting pose. We're just going to spend about 5 breaths in this. And just again, relaxing the body here, finding nice stillness and connecting back with the breath. So really slowing the breath down here, becoming more conscious and aware of your breathing, where you're sending it to, and just noticing any tightness you may be feeling in the body. And just sending the breath there, nourishing that area that needs its attention. As you inhale, maybe slightly walking the hands and fingers up towards the top of the mat. And as you exhale, sinking the hips down deeper. Feeling a lovely stretch in the upper arms and the shoulders. At the same time, growing heavy in the hips. Good job. On your next inhale, slowly coming back up, walking the hands back underneath the shoulders, drawing the knees under the hips and finding tabletop once more. And on an inhale, you're going to start to really press into the palms here, into the fingertips and the balls of the feet, the tips of the toes, hovering the knees over the mat and really engaging the core here, staying strong in the shoulder blades. And on another inhale, lifting the hip bones all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, drawing the heels to the earth and finding your first down dog here. So just pedaling the feet out to begin, extending and bending opposite legs, feeling that lovely stretch in the back leg, the calves, and biceps are against the ears, shoulders draw away from the ears, and feeling that heart melting towards the thigh bones. Good job. Lovely lengthening the back body. Just pedaling it out here for a couple of moments. And maybe if you wish to hook the right foot around the left ankle, feeling a deeper stretch on the calf. Maybe swapping it over if you need to. Whatever your body needs right now, just again tuning into that. Super. And when you're ready, we'll come to a still down dog. And don't worry about having a micro bend in the knees here if you need to for the beginning. When you're ready, you're just going to start to walk the feet up to meet the hands rather. Nice and slowly. Bringing feet hip width distance apart. So you can measure your two fists in between your 2 feet for this. And just to ensure you have the correct stance. When you're ready, just going to start to relax the head down here and clasp onto the elbows with both hands. So your hips are in line with your ankles. You can have a slight bend in the knee. And we're going to start to draw the chest over thighs. And just allow the weight of the head and the arms to let you draw towards the earth. So you're feeling that nice pull towards the mat. Feeling heavy here. And starting to just sway the upper body from side to side. Massaging out the lower back. It's a lovely one if you do have any lower back issues or any discomfort in that area. It's a nice one to just ease the tension. And when you're ready, slowly come to a still ragdoll. Exhale as you release the hands down onto the mat. From here, taking an inhale, we're going to slide the hands up onto our shins, finding a halfway lift. So nice flat back, creating like an L shape in the body, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale as we fold forward, chest comes to thighs. So Uttanasana, forward fold, hands can wrap around shins, ankles, or if you're more advanced, hooking the 2 peace fingers around your big toes. Well done. Inhale as you sweep the arms out, coming all the way up. Palms come together, upward salute, and your gaze is at your thumbs. Exhale, drawing the hands to heart center, Tadasana. And just holding it here for a moment, connecting back with the breath. Well done. When you're ready, inhale as you sweep the arms out, coming all the way up. Gaze up at the thumbs. Exhale as you hinge forward from the hips and fold. Chest comes to thighs. Inhale, slide hands up onto shins, finding your halfway lift. Nice flat back. Exhale, let's press down on the palms. Step right foot back, step left foot back. Find a plank pose, so like a slanted board shape from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Option to bring the 2 feet together if you want to challenge yourself, invite some challenge into your practice. Otherwise, just bringing the feet out nice and wide to give you more stability in that one. Exhale as you drop the knees down onto the mat and tuck the toes. Hug the elbows into the ribcage and slowly start to lower the chest, chin and belly, hips will all come down onto the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale as you press up on the palms, peel the chest up, hugging the elbows nice and close to the side body, shoulders loop back, Cobra. Exhale as you tuck the toes under, pressing into the palms, knees come off the mat and heels draw back to the earth, finding your downward facing dog again. So tailbone is nice and high to the sky as you inhale, lift the tailbone up and exhale, draw the heels to the earth. Finding that lovely upside down V shape in the body. Well done. And on an inhale, we're going to extend the right leg back, finding like a 3-legged dog here. As you exhale, bending that right knee, drawing the knee in towards the chin, as if you're trying to kiss that knee. Stepping that right foot in between your 2 palms and dropping down on that left knee. Untuck the left toes. And when you're ready, just lunging into that right knee there. Making sure that when you lunge into the knee, your knee is in line with your ankle. So if you find that the knee is coming in front, you need to step that foot all the way up towards the top of the mat. Take a wider stance. Keeping the hips nice and square to the front of the mat. Take an inhale here as we sweep the arms out, coming all the way up, bringing palms together. And exhale, hands to heart center. Finding a nice Anjaneyasana pose here. Well done. When you're ready, releasing the palms, framing that right foot. Option to keep that left knee on the mat, or if you wish to take the knee off, please do. If you want to invite a little bit of a challenge in. Bringing your right hand inside your right foot, moving into our runner's twist. Inhale as we draw the right arm all the way up to the sky. Moving our gaze towards that right hand and making sure the shoulders are nice and stacked here. Exhale as we reach all the way back, feeling that beautiful stretch in the sternum area. Exhale as you release that hand, frame that right foot. Step right foot back, find a plank pose. Really drawing the navel in towards the spine. Exhale, drop the knees down. Hug the elbows in and slowly lower chest, shin, and the whole body down. Inhale for cobra. Peel the chest up. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Pressing into the palms. Hips up. Plug the heels. Downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. And just taking a cycle of breath here in down dog, and always knowing child's pose is available to you if you need to use it at any stage. Please do. When you're ready, on an inhale, let's go for the left side. Inhale, draw the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale as you bend that knee and draw it in towards the nose. Try to kiss that knee and step it through. Option, if you wish, to just bring your hand around the ankle and use it to bring that foot forward. Dropping down on that right knee and tuck the right toes. And again, finding that nice deep lunge on the left side, making sure knee in line with ankle. And when you're ready, hips are nice and square. Inhale as we draw the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. All the time sending the hips forward, keeping a nice long spine. Good job. On your next exhale, release the hands, framing that left foot. Untucking the right toes. If you wish to take that right knee off the mat, option to keep it down, your choice. Bringing your left hand inside your left foot, taking inhale as we draw left arm up, find runner's twist. Reaching all the way back. Exhale, slowly lower that hand down, frame the left foot, step it back, find plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find cobra. And exhale, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up, plugging the heels, downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. When you're ready, walking the feet up to meet the hands, nice and gently. Feet are hip width distance. Take an inhale here as we lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms out, coming all the way up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana. Well done, take a breath. I'm just releasing the hands here either side of the body. From here, coming to the top of your mat, you're going to sit the bum down and come to the middle of your mat here. I'm just making sure I have plenty of room. And you can allow the legs to extend out. Finding a nice seated forward fold here as we start to slow things down. And just making sure you come to the front edge of the sit bone there. Legs are extended, but you definitely, most certainly can have a bend in the knees. I'd actually prefer it if you do have tight hamstrings, rather than coming in with a big gap in between the belly and the thighs. You're better off to bend the knees and draw the chest and belly over thighs this way. So when you're ready, taking an inhale, draw the arms all the way up to the sky, find length through the fingertips. As you exhale, we're going to hinge forward from the hips as we fold, drawing chest to thighs and wrapping the hands around the shins, ankles, soles of the feet. So just depending on your own flexibility here, just finding that nice stretch wherever you need it, wherever your variation is. And as you inhale, allowing the chest to lengthen here, to lift up, spine to lengthen. And as you exhale, folding deeper into that stretch. Inhale, find length. And exhale, fold. One more, inhale, find length. creating that lovely space in the body, and as you exhale, moving into that space. Hold it here for 2 more cycles of breath. On your next inhale, slowly starting to roll the body back up, stacking the vertebrae one at a time. Crown of the head coming up last. That is a beautiful, nourishing stretch, so the longer we spend in it, the better. When you're ready, just planting both hands either side of the hips, scooching the bum down, and when you're ready, bringing the arms forward. Exhale as you start to melt the body back down, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders, head relax down on the floor. From here, we're just going to walk the heels back towards the bum and drawing both knees in towards the chest. We're going to wrap our arms around the knees and clasping onto the elbows if that's comfortable, bringing chin to chest and just a gentle rock from side to side, massaging out the lower back. Good job. And when you're ready, slowly starting to release the hands, sending the soles of the feet to the sky. We're just going to bring our legs out nice and wide, bend at the knees, threading the arms inside the legs, moving into our lovely happy baby pose. So option to bring the hands around the shins, ankles, or the soles of the feet. And on the exhale, you're going to draw the knees towards the ground. And my hips are quite tight, so don't worry if you do feel tightness here, don't push yourself too much. And just gently moving from side to side. This one can feel a bit goofy, so don't be afraid to smile at it. As I bang into the radiator beside me. Well done. And just making whatever stretches or adjustments you need to before you move into Savasana, practicing that stillness. Good job. Slowly, when you're ready, bringing both knees in together once more, gentle cradle and rock from side to side. Super. From here, relaxing the hands down, sending the soles of the feet to the sky, and on an exhale, gently lowering the legs down, really engaging the core and abdominals here, going slowly and with control, breathing through it as you lower the legs down, getting ready for our lovely Savasana pose. Well done. And when you're all the way there, you can start to get nice and comfy. If you have a blanket at home, you can place it over you, or if you wish to put on something more warm and cozy, please do. And we'll all meet in our dead body pose, our Savasana pose. So a nice way to seal your practice. Your legs are fully extended, feet are away from one another, palms are facing the sky and away from the body. Eyes are closed if that's comfortable. And just slowing everything down, taking the last few minutes. You can spend up to 15 minutes in this, the longer the better. Just a lovely way to seal your practice. Just slow things down and connect back with your breath. So really drawing the attention inwards here. Becoming aware of what might be coming up for you. Any thoughts, emotions. Just tuning into that now. Showing awareness and acknowledging what is coming up without trying to push anything away. Observe it with kindness, without judgment. And just allow it to pass you by once you've observed what it is. Once you are present with it, once you see what it is, just allowing it to float by, just like a cloud in the sky, coming back each time to the breath, slowing the breath down. time, gently coming back to the room, coming back to your body. Maybe inviting some movement through the fingers and the toes. Taking a stretch overhead if that feels good for you. And with eyes closed, coming over onto your right side into the fetal position. Nice and gently. Taking your time with this one. Gently bringing yourself, pressing your hands against the mat as you bring yourself up to a cross-legged position. Seated with eyes closed, bringing hands together in prayer. Thumbs to chest. Just keeping the head, crown of the head to the sky, chin parallel to the floor here, just for a moment. Allowing everything to settle and relax. Noticing a new attitude of attentiveness here and hopefully kindness. Bowing chin to chest, just showing gratitude to yourself for showing up on the mat today from wherever you are. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you back here soon. Namaste.